Are you looking for a personal loan in 5 minutes or less? If yes, this is the video you want to watch because I'll be sharing with you 10 bad credit loans that you really want to jump on right now. So the first one I want to share with you is Quick to Lend. So Quick to Lend is a great platform that actually can give you up to really, the thing is that they're really flexible. They give you somewhere from $250 to $3,000. Okay, so we're talking about a personal loan in 5 minutes. This is really cool. And all FICO scores are welcome. If you have a 300, not a problem. They'll take care of you, not a problem. Okay. And Quick to Lend is really fast because they'll take care of you within 4 hours. Like basically, you apply and it takes less than 5 minutes to actually apply for the whole thing. And once you apply, they take about 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours to respond to you. And the money is paid the same day to your bank account. So all credit histories are considered, not a problem. And basically, and you even have a chance to actually get pre-qualified. In other words, you don't have to suffer a hard pull. You can go through let's say a soft pull first. Okay, so get approved within 3 minutes and get your cash within 4 hours. Fantastic. The second lender I want to share with you is Check and Go. So Check and Go actually is another lender that's really good in terms of giving you fast cash. So here we're talking about maximum $10,000, and Check and Go is kind of cool because you are basically just need to provide a few pieces of information, and you will check everything. They do a soft pull too, and they will get you the cash real fast. Now they do not give the cash as fast as the Quick to Lend, but they'll give you the cash within 12 hours. So if you apply early in the morning, by the evening, by like end of day, you will get your cash, not a problem. And the cool thing about Check and Go also is that they have stores, what they call stores. So you can actually go to a physical store or physical branch, if you will, and get your cash live. Okay, if you don't have a bank account, you can actually get your cash live. So this is really, really fantastic. On top of that, this lender is available. Now the thing is they're not available in all states though. So they're available in Alabama, California, Delaware, Florida, Idaho, Indiana, Kansas, Maine, Michigan. They are in Missouri. They are in North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Next, I want to share with you another lender called Balance Credit. And Balance Credit is kind of cool. So if you're looking for a fast loan, personal loan in 5 minutes or less, you're looking for bad credit loans, you will love Balance Credit. What we love about Balance Credit here is that you have a soft pull possible, okay? And they will give you somewhere from $100 up to $5,000. And this is kind of cool. And they also have credit services for loans from $100 to $2,500, okay? And so you can use the cash for all kinds of life emergencies, from medical bills to car repairs or any other unexpected expense. So this is kind of cool. And so when you think about this lender, what we love about it is the fact that what we love about them is that they have a soft pull possible, but they also they tend to fund the loan real fast. So this is really cool. Another lender I want to share with you is Uprova. And Uprova is kind of cool also because you have a quick and easy online application process that gets you your cash real fast. And they actually will fund you within 30 minutes to 1 hour. They're really, really that fast, okay? And so they will check a few things here. Even if you have a 300 FICO score, they'll work with you, not a problem. On top of that, Uprova is actually open 24/7, 365. Okay, so you can get your cash every single day. And the cool thing is that Uprova will work with you if you are a bad credit borrower, if you're a bad credit borrower, if you're a no credit borrower, if you're a fair credit borrower, if you're a good credit borrower. Uprova will work with all kinds of borrowers. And so we're talking here about the loan amount will go from 300 all the way to 5,000. Okay, 300 to 5,000. They will get you the cash real fast, and you get your personal loan in 5 minutes or less. And what we love about Uprova also is that they are constantly, like, if you are a repeat borrower with them, they tend to actually lower the APR over time. So this is kind of cool. So having a lower APR over time is really fantastic because it gives you the opportunity to find exactly the type of optimal APR that you would need for your loan over time. So this is really cool. So Uprova, we are looking at an APR that goes from 12% all the way to 27.99%, and the loan amount here, 3,000 to 5,000. and 300 to 5,000, and the terms up to 36 months. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about personal loans in less than 5 minutes, bad credit loans that you might be interested in. The next loan I want to share with you is big picture loans. Here we are looking at the maximum loan amounts of $25,000, and it's really important to understand that this lender is really generous. The only thing you have to remember here is that this is a tribal lender, which means that it might have certain regulations that they have to do with the tribes that are underneath it is, okay. But good thing is maximum loan amount $25,000. Okay, you can apply in minutes. It doesn't matter if you are in a specific states. You can apply in any states. But if you have any question, it's just a lot better to contact the lender first. Okay, and so we're talking about big picture loans. And so the first thing is you want to call 1-800-584-4880 for more information. So you can use the cash for all kinds of situations, for family emergencies, for major purchases, for short-term financial needs, for vehicle repairs. This is really cool. And you can actually qualify online in minutes. So they have a pre-approval process also in place here. So this is kind of cool. So you have the ability to use the platform, the lender's platform, to apply real fast. So you can apply in minutes. You can receive your funds real fast. We're speaking about 2 to 3 hours from application to funding. You have there are no hidden fees. This is not a payday loan, and you have easy repayment terms. So the cool thing about this lender here is that it is a tribal lender. So they're not going to charge you like 300 or 3,000% in terms of APR, because they actually it's kind of similar to a nonprofit lender. I mean, they're not really nonprofit, but the bottom line here is that their rates are relatively lower than commercial lenders. Okay, but if you have any question, you can always contact. You can always call 1-800-584-4880. Okay, and they're available Monday through Thursday, from 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Central, and from Friday and Saturday they are available 7 a.m. through 6:30 to 3:30 p.m. Central, and from Sunday they're available from 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Central. Really fantastic lender. Next, I want to share with you another lender called Red Cred. And Red Cred is really generous here. And we're speaking about you getting up to $100,000 you can apply. It takes about 2 minutes to actually apply for this loan. And if you have a FICO of 300, you could still qualify, not a problem. And what we love about Red Cred is that you get your cash transfer within 30 minutes to 1 hour. If you have a bank account, they will wire the funds to you as soon as you're approved. So this is really cool. And what we love about Red Cred is that Red Cred is not really a direct lender. So they have it's like a lending marketplace. But what they do is that they actually get funded from other lenders. Okay, so even though they're not really like a lending marketplace, they are lending marketplace / a direct lender. So they get the cash from Upstart, Lending USA, Lending Club, Avant, and so on and so forth. And they actually manage the cash and they actually will fund some borrowers with directly. What we love about the Red Cred is that you have all kinds of loans that are available on the platform here. You can actually get personal loans. You can get loans for bad credit. You can get student loans. You can get installment loans. You can get payday loans. This is really cool. And what I want to say here is that you have an instant transfer of funds. So we love that a lot. And on top of that, you have a quick and easy application process. And again, all credit scores are actually welcome. Okay. And what I want to say here is that you are basically looking at the lender networking done really, really best. I mean, they actually will cooperate with all kinds of lenders. I think I gave you a few names before, but the thing is that how the speed of execution here is really fantastic. And what we love about Red Cred is that they ask for 500 minimum income, which is really decent. This is monthly income to actually consider you. In terms of FICO score, they'll go with 300, not a problem. If you are at the bottom, if you have bad credit or no credit, Red Cred will still consider you. So, but they just want you to have a job and to make at least $500. That's gross income. every single month. So we're talking here about $6,000 a year to sort of justify your ability to repay the loan. So this is cool. This is really cool. Next, I want to share with you Level. So Level is another lender that will give you up to $15,000. Okay, we're speaking here about 1.5. Okay, now in some cases they might give you more depending upon your financial situation. But what we love about this lender is that Level. The name is Level. We love the fact that they will consider all kinds of FICO scores. This is really cool. And on top of that, they have a soft credit pull process. So they're not doing a hard pull right away. And so basically, you can also speak to one of their live lending specialists at 1-888-922-4015. And they are available Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific. Okay. And we're speaking here about, again, the number is 888-922-4015. This is really cool. And the soft pull that you have through Level is not going to affect your credit score. So when you go to their website, they have, or if you go to their app, they have a sign that says "Check my rates." So this is where you check your rates to see exactly how much you could qualify for. So what we have seen in our experience is that basically you might get anywhere from $5,000 all the way to $50,000 with loan terms of 2 to 5 years. So your monthly payments don't really change, and there is no prepayment penalty and no hidden fees. So this is really fantastic. And one thing I want to say also is that if you go through Level, you basically you can actually get your cash real fast. And Level, they're not asking too many questions. And in most applications, they offer same-day decisions, okay? So we're talking about applying for a personal loan in 5 minutes and getting approved within 24 hours. And so the funds can be sent within 72 hours if qualified. So this is really cool. And one thing I also want to say here is that when we talk about personal loans that you get from Level, you are looking at like 2 to 3 minutes maximum. So first you want to pre-qualify. So you want to find the rate that you qualify for in 60 minutes with no commitment. So we're talking about 60 seconds, 1 minute with no commitment. And then you complete your application. So when you're ready, complete your online loan application with help from Level Lending Loan Consultants, and you'll receive your funds. So sign your documents and funds will be wired to your account as soon as the same day. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about personal loans in 5 minutes, bad credit, not a problem. I'm just sharing with you a few lenders that will take care of you, not a problem. Next, I want to share with you GAD Capital. So GAD Capital is a lender that will give you maximum $5,000. And the cool thing about GAD Capital is that you have a lender that will work with you no matter what. This is really cool. And it's really cool to have a reliable lender behind you. And GAD Capital really has all kinds of loans available. And this is really cool. And one thing we love about GAD Capital here is that you basically can get maximum $5,000, but you can get like $4,500 pretty easy. So we're talking about 100 all the way to 5,000, and with the average being around 4,000, pretty easy. So if you have any questions, it's just a lot better to contact 1-800-961-5909. We're speaking about 1-800-961-5909, and you can apply. So those are no credit check instant loans here, and you can apply for instant payday loans online, not a problem. And so we're talking about no credit check cash advances, okay? And one thing I want to say here is that you basically want to make sure that you're getting you are getting as much cash as possible from GAD Capital. And here is a lender that will consider your application on a soft pull basis. This is really fine. They just want you to make at least $1,000 a month. Okay, $1,000 gross salary every month to actually qualify for a GAD Capital loan. Now, if you don't qualify for one specific loan from GAD Capital, you can apply for other loans. And what we love about GAD Capital is that they have all kinds of loans. They have payday loans online, no credit check, emergency loans, bad credit loans, same day loans. They have direct lender payday loans. They have short-term loans. This is really cool. And in terms of loan info, they have cash advance, fast cash loans, easy payday loans, they have instant payday loans, they have 1 hour loans, and they also have, in some cases, title loans. They have payday loan consolidation. They also have merchant cash advances. So you have a very diversified lender that will take care of you no matter what. So it's one of those things where you have to really do some research to make sure that you are getting the right loan from them. If you are in doubt, please contact them. Next, I want to share with you another lender that's called FIBS. And FIBS is kind of cool because they will give you up to $5,000 to be repaid within 60 months. So this is really cool. And FIBS actually they will actually give you all kinds of guarantees. You can actually apply real fast. They have a soft pull process. But again, the maximum here is $5,000. Now, the thing is, if you need to borrow money now, FIBS is actually there to actually increase the amounts you can borrow, but you're going to have to provide more documentation. 5,000 is pretty easy, but if you want to have a maximum of 35 grand, you might need to actually provide some documentation. But the money is there. The money is there, and you can actually borrow money online with FIBS. They have bad credit loans, they have emergency same day loans, they have installment loans, they have payday loans, they have cash advances, they have no credit check loans, and they have title loans. So the company is called FIBS, and the cool thing is that you can borrow anywhere from $100 to 35 grand. You have APRs that go from 7% to 400%. Bad credit scores are accepted, not a problem. Okay, and you have instant approval, and there are no fees for applying. You have high approval rates. This is just fantastic. So FIBS is really fantastic. Now, the next one and the final lender I want to share with you in today's conversation is Acorn Finance. And with Acorn Finance, you have a maximum $10,000 loans, okay? $10,000 loans, this is pretty good. I mean, you can get personalized rates in 60 seconds for a $10,000 personal loan with no impact to your credit score. So we're talking about a pre-qualification process here. And the cool thing about the Acorn is that you get your cash real fast. You get your cash within 24 to 48 hours. This is really good. And so what will happen here is that Acorn Finance will partner with lenders that work with all credit types. And so within seconds, you can compare multiple personalized loan offers without affecting your credit score. And if you actually needed a personal loan a few years ago, you pretty much had to go to the bank and see a loan officer, right? And Acorn right now is really making the whole process easier. You can get very competitive rates online and virtually secure a personal loan overnight if you qualify. And with Acorn, they want you to make at least $750. That's the minimum income to actually qualify for an Acorn loan. Okay, Acorn loan. And one thing I also need to say here is that you need to really understand that Acorn will take care of you no matter what. So you really want to be in a situation where you are constantly you're constantly paying attention to how much you can qualify for. This is really fantastic. And so overall, Acorn will give you a maximum of $10,000 and to be repaid over 5 years. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just talking to you about personal loans in 5 minutes or less. And I'll just share with you 10 bad credit loans. You have quick to lend, number 1. Number 2, check and go. Number 3, you have balanced credit. Number 4, Uprova. Number 5, you have big picture loans. Number 6, you have red cred. Number 7, you have level. Number 8, you have GAD Capital. Number 9, you have FIBS. And number 10, you have here Acorn Finance. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.